Hi, it's Leia here. In today's pick a card reading, we are going to see who you're gonna meet. I have prepared 3 piles for you. Pile number 1, you got a butterfly. Pile number 2, you got the little fox. And for pile number 3, we got the little dog here. All right, take your pick and let's get started. All right, pile number 1. Let's see who you are going to meet. I am seeing maybe this person is like a social butterfly, or they are transforming, after like a dreadful cycle. Let's see. You got a hangman. We're going to see, these are for them, like see what energy they're in and how they're gonna, it's kind of like a personality, like an energy reading for them. So this person is wounded, but I think, like I said, like the butterfly, they're going through a transition. They're going to become a wise person because of their past trauma. They're feeling very stuck with something, but then once they figured out how to get out of it, that's when you will start to, okay, you know what? Let me not get ahead of myself. So I am seeing this person is like, first of all, the worst cycle for them is ending. Something is definitely bothering them. I don't know if you know this person, but let's just say there's someone new. And also, I would like to clarify that this does not necessarily have to be like a romantic reading. It could be like a platonic, you can reading. You can meet a new friend, who knows. So they are stuck in a problem, but then I think they will find a solution for their problem. So maybe you meet them while they are solving the problem, like maybe they talk to you and they get some insight, or they work it out alone. Because I am seeing, though, this person could be a little bit of a, they keep to themselves, especially if you get to actually know this person, say like you started like a connection with them, they tend to keep to themselves, but then maybe they will come to you and look for wisdom, or like to look for a solution, like to talk to you and see if you can offer advice for them. Or this person could be your problem solver, or like they listen to your problems and they try and solve it. I am seeing, though, this person is 100% a person that is going to listen to you and solve your problems, at least try to help you to solve your problems. So I think they are a very caring person, and emotionally, okay, let me tell you this. Even if they have a lot going on for themselves, they will not forget about you. They will always be there for you. And I think they are smart. It might take some time for them to figure things out, but then they will eventually figure it out, and always has worked like that. And I'm seeing they're going through a major transformation. So I think after this, this person is going to be like the best version of themselves. So congratulations, you're gonna meet somebody who is like a new, improved version of themselves. You get the Ace of Pentacles, you get the World. You see, oh my god, you see the cycle is ending, or like this can also be like a movement card, so like it's moving on to the next, the next thing. Oh, okay, all right. So okay, this person, I got the, okay, this is the Queen of I can't speak today. This is the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. So potential to be a long-term connection, either your new best friend, or in a romantic way, they are your forever person. Because there's a few scenarios that this is going to happen. Maybe you moved, or they moved to, okay, for a lot of you, this is a completely new person. Like you haven't met them before. So This is a person that you don't have any connections with. You don't even you don't know any of their friends, and vice versa. No mutual friends, complete different social circles. Because I have a very strong feeling that either you're completely new or like they are new in town. But like since I just read for them the energy, I think that they just moved in your area, or like they just started working at the same place or going to the same school or just started going to the gym. But I'm seeing like a lot of you, this is a person that likely frequent where you are going to spend a lot of your time with. So like spend a lot of time in like work, school, that type of stuff. And at first I think you would think that this person like keeps to themselves, a little bit weird, kind of like a loner type of energy, but they are very smart though. So I think at the new job that I feel like they're starting something new. So like for sure 100%, he's kind of like they're kind of like a mystery to a lot of the people. And just because they could be a little bit intimidating to others, so maybe that's why. But then I think you guys, when you guys see each other, you will connect. Like, oh, there's something about this person. You will know that it's them, I think. Because they are very strong. Like they have this, I'm seeing like eyes. So like this person's eyes are like, they can look into your soul type of thing. Like you're gonna be super drawn to their eyes. Like they're very, how should I say this? They have a very strong, it's almost like they can talk through their eyes. The first time they're gonna stare at them, you're gonna like, wow. So yeah, and for like the long-term thing, this could, so say they just move to your place, or not your place, like the area, they're new to the area, and maybe because you guys work together, for example, that's when things start to happen. You get to know them a little bit more because maybe they have to shadow you, like they have to follow you around and like teach them stuff, because I'm seeing somebody is being responsible for somebody else. So like maybe in the new workplace or in school, maybe you're told to like show them around or like show them how things are done, this and that, so that to get them to get them started at the new job, in the new school. And there's when the connection starts to build. I'm excited for you, honestly, because like this person is going to be a very close person for the rest of your lives, I think. If yeah, I am definitely seeing a lot of like this person is closing like a chapter of the worst chapter, like I said before, of this person's life is coming to a close. That's why I was like so certain that they moved somewhere else, like they moved to you instead of vice versa. But and you see like Pentacles, very work heavy, like work related. And you got the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, you got the Lovers. So you got also the Page of Pentacles. Oh, okay. They're super duper focused on work right now, and your relations will start off. Okay, let me not put it like that. It doesn't sound right. The connection between you and this person will start off strictly professional, or like strictly platonic. If you guys were to connect with this person romantically, it will start off as like colleagues, friends, then partners. It's gonna go like that. It's like kind of like a very traditional, very like textbook story type of progress between the two of you. At first, I think that they think that you are a little bit of a, how do I put this without making it sound weird? Like, you guys' speed are not matched up. So like maybe they think that you move a little bit slower than them, say like not on the same wavelength, not in a bad way though. Like I think at the beginning maybe you guys were drawn to each other, yes, because you're probably the first person that they're going to meet and stuff. So like there's always this strong kind of bond, or like there's this connection going on. But also when you guys started kind of like hanging out and stuff, maybe they will think like, oh, we're not really on the same wavelength, because this person is a little bit they move a little bit different than me, they have different habits than me, like we have complete different personalities and stuff. But then the more you guys hang out, the more you guys work together, the more time you spend with each other, the more you found out that we're the same, because you literally got King and Queen of Wands and you got the pair, like the lovers here. So I think all of the priests the think that you are not what they expected. Yeah. So whatever that they thought, okay, they didn't expect this friendship or this connection to start to get serious, or like to get close, or to be a long-term thing, because you know, like they had a lot going on, and then they just kind of like start to settle in and stuff. But once they got all of that out of the way, it's going to take time, I can tell you that right now. This connection, in order for them to become your friend or your partner, is going to take a long time. I mean, at least weeks and months, you know, like we're talking here. So because this person, I can tell you right now that they're kind of guarded up. But with you, because maybe you're the first person, they have with you, they're not as guarded as they are with other people. And maybe because, you know, you give off this energy that they really like and they can trust, because I am seeing like they look at you like somebody who they can count on. Oh, that is really sweet. For those of you who are looking for a romantic connection, very strong indication right there, okay? Super strong. So but if not, then this could be your new best friend. Yeah, that's a very sweet energy. Oh my god, you got the star and the 3 of okay. Yeah, there is definitely attraction going on, like romantic attraction going on there, because you got the 3 of Wands right there. And even a further confirmation, like for the moving thing, like because this is like a travel kind of card, like choosing a direction. So yeah, and I think maybe at the beginning, before, if you didn't get put together in a group, or like you were not the one who showed me around, they wanted you to be the one who will help them, because I think they are, say like if they got paired up with somebody else, like instead of asking so say like your company, instead of asking you to kind of take care of him and show him stuff, they ask another person, but then this person will try and get your attention, or like they cannot help but look at you, or like you know, I'm hearing you're everything that they imagined them more. So either they have like a crush on you, you know, and then it turned out to be like, oh, a friendship, or they like you, you know, and then it turns out to be like this long-term thing. But at the end of regardless, I'm seeing this connection is going to be a really long one. And you will always have this kind of attraction towards each other. So yeah, and I think that they will shower you if you're with this person, or like regardless if it's a friend or not, or romantic, they will shower you with like the utmost attention. I think you're immediately going to click with this person 100%. And then it's going to, okay, so your timeline will be like, oh, you met this person at work or whatever, and then it's like, oh, you showing them around this and that. If it's not you, then it's going to go like this. And then when they found out, when I said, oh, they found out, oh, we're kind of not the same, but then when you hung out together because of work or whatever, you're like, oh, we're like very similar, and it's just gonna go up from there. So I don't know if I made it worse. I don't know why I put it like that. Actually, we could have like put it in a better way. But anyways, I'm excited for you. This person, I am 100% sure this is a complete new person. It's not from the same area as you. New person in town. So let's get some clarifications, or you know what, I'm gonna take Are these too much? Okay, you know what? Let's just take all of them. So this is a yes or no answer card. You got there's something better. And or okay, you know what? Or this person could have always wanted to like have a friend like you or have a partner like you, and it finally happened, vice versa, right? So and then you got the time frame for when this will happen or whatever that you have on your mind. It's like a year from now. And then you got situation will improve, be assertive, romance. Okay, you got success. You got ask others for help and remain positive. I do see that you will spend a lot of alone time with this person, to be honest with you. Oh my god, you know of course everybody knows, like The Office is going to be like a Pam and Jim situation. Yeah, so there's that. Thank you, Group 1, for letting me read for you. I'm excited for you to meet this person. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much. Good luck. All right, pile number 2. You chose the Fox. So for me, this person could be a little bit withdrawn. A lot of protection, self-protection, self-defense type of thing going on. So let's see. Let's check their energy. You got the 5 of Swords, Page of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, and Justice. Okay. A lot of the things that happened in this person's life, okay, first of all, they have been through a lot. Secondly, instead of, and they have to deal with a lot of stuff they have to deal with a lot of stuff ever since they were a kid, and that made them a person who has their guard up all the time. This person is wounded and they're very guarded up. They are not the type of person who will ask others for help, but they do believe in fighting for their own justice instead of like, you know, letting people walk all over them. There are a lot of betrayal. They were in a lot of bad situations. I do think that it's kind of out of their control. So yeah, I think this person has some kind of a tragic past that they can turn to nobody. Even maybe the justice system failed them, they still try and like get their serve their own justice, you know? They will always try to do the right thing. I want to give this person a hug. I don't know, like and that's why they are a super strong person. They are not afraid of speaking their mind. Even though life had been hard for them and like maybe scenarios didn't work out the best in their best interest, they will still push through because that's the only way they know how to move past the trauma, the unpleasant, and the, you know, and life. Like literally this person is like the definition, or like they know how to make the best lemonade when life gives them lemon, obviously, honestly. Yeah. And I think, you know what, I'm feeling like for them it's even though they've been through a lot, they don't show it. You know, they show like a brave face to the world and they struggle internally. Even though they have a lot of problems, like personal issues to deal with, they will handle it by themselves. And if other people ask them for help, they will do it. They have a very strong moral compass. They will always try and do the right thing, and maybe that's why they got like caught up with, you know, how messed up the world is. So I think this person is like I don't know, they give me kind of this Robin Hood type of thing, but then not as, you know, not as oh my god, is in the movie in Disney, is Robin Hood a fox or something? You got the fox. Okay, anyways, let's see. Oh, you got this person is looking for. Oh my god. Okay. They have been trying to change their life for the better for the longest time. Okay, this is like home and comfort. This is like stuff in the past, nostalgia, whatever. And this is the 9 of Wands. Being very careful, like feeling that they're walking on eggshells. And you got also the Wheel of Fortune. So I think that this person, like I said, they're really trying the best to work things out in life. For some of you, just because the 6 of Cups is here, this person could be, doesn't necessarily have to be, okay? This person could be somebody that you kind of known from childhood, or like or you have like some sort, if this is a new person, you guys could have a similar background or like similar experience, or that's how you guys will connect through a conversation with a lot of, oh my god, you know what just came to my mind? You completely forgot about this person that's like, say you met in middle school or like in kindergarten or whatever, and you found out somehow that this person that you meet like in public, well, it doesn't have to be, I don't know why I said that. So this person, you found out that, oh my god, you guys, we used to go to the same school, oh my god, and then you guys start to connect. And when they are saying like their personal experience, when they're sharing their personal experience with you, you like connect because you've been through the same stuff as them. You're able to feel what they're feeling, like, you know, they think that you can understand them better than anybody because of the past connection that you guys might have had. So yeah, and I think they will come to you for comfort once you get to know this person. If this is a complete new person, there's some kind of similarities that you, not similarities, like you find them very familiar. Like, have you ever met somebody that you have never met before, but then you feel like you've known them for a long time? Like they look so familiar, but you just can't quite like place them in your head. This is going to be exactly that. You will immediately know when you see this person that they look so familiar, but you actually don't know them. So that could be another case if you don't know this person. I have to be honest with you though, I don't think that this person, even though the 6 of Cups here, I don't think that you know this person. This person is a new person, or for those people who actually know this person, you will see how much they have changed, like a complete 180. If they used to be like this kind of nonchalant, or like a person that's, I don't know how to, okay, if they would, their personality will be completely different than what they were in the past. Like obviously like super mature. They're like the way they handle things and stuff, that you think, oh my god, are you actually the person, like, you know, in 5th grade? He's changed so much, not physically, but like the way they do things, their vibe, their energy has completely shifted. Yeah, and at first I think they are really guarded up, but because of there's some kind of a connection between the two of you, either by like feelings, like when they first look at you and stuff and you immediately like each other, like platonically, yeah, or like romantically, you immediately feel drawn to each other. That's when they start to put their guards down a little, and they will start to like talk to you about this stuff. I do not think they will trauma dump on you, no, because like I said before, they solve their own problems, but because of the nostalgia, or you reminds them of somebody that they used to know, vice versa, you know? So like they feel comfortable with you, but they don't feel like that with a lot of other people, because of their past. Maybe they have been backstabbed, or like they have been betrayed way too many times. Every time when they meet somebody, it's like defense mode. But with you, they're able to show what how they actually are as a person, you know, instead of other people when they see them it's like this very guarded up, very wounded person. Yeah, you're able to see a side of them that nobody else has seen before. So like I said, wait, hold on, you got the 8 of Cups. Oh, they want to completely have a new start. So whatever that happened in the past really messed them up. And let me see. Oh wow, you okay. They have to do a lot of the things that other people would think it's okay. Remember I said they have a very strong moral compass and stuff, and then I said that they are like, they give me Robin Hood vibes. They're okay, let me clarify something because of these cards. They fight for what they believe to be right, but society does not necessarily agree with what they think is right, if it makes sense to you. They're very heavily influenced by their past experience, that one little trigger is going to it's gonna set them off. I'm not saying like it's gonna set them off in a bad way. I'm just gonna say like they could be easily triggered. They're not gonna show it, but then they will feel it. It's going to take some time for them to open up. I would say that. And also, if one little thing goes wrong, if they feel like this person is not right, this person seems off and stuff, they're not gonna say anything to this person. They're just gonna leave like that. And because of that, I think they kind of ruffled a lot of feathers. And people, they're very misunderstood also, I think. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be really honest with you. They are, when something goes wrong, they run. Not necessarily like when they're confronted with their actions, they also run. Instead of explaining themselves. Because I think in the past, way too many fights, way too many conflicts, they have had enough, and the cycle of that is ending or has already ended, and they don't want to waste their energy. They feel like I don't want to do this anymore, so they just disappears. This is a runner. And I doubt that they are in a relationship because they need to learn how to, they haven't been properly shown love before. And even if you were connected with this person from the past, like maybe the stuff that didn't, like the thing didn't work out for you is like, oh, this person doesn't know how to love because they've never been like actually loved before. Like when the way that you, how you show love or care for them, they're like, what is this? You know, this is completely new, run. And maybe that's why, you know. Because I'm seeing a lot of like pull back and like, I don't know about this. This person is super scared. You got the 9 of Wands here. It's like they're constantly freaking watching every step that they're taking. Like, they'd be super careful of the things that they're doing, because I think people they don't want to do the wrong thing according to their own morals. So for some of you, this person could be like they want to keep everything in a certain way, and they want to have absolute control with everything. Once they see a risk, or like if they ever see something that's off, like immediate, yeah, I told you already, they will take off. If they see something's off, oh my god, this is another 5 of Swords again. So they're really paranoid. They're super paranoid that people's up to no good because of the past. What happened to them in the past? Oh my god. Were they in like a lot of, maybe they were involved in a lot of legal issues and stuff, and like maybe the people who were close to them betrayed them? It's like they think like people are constantly plotting to hurt them. Okay, so I already this person that you're going to meet, if you haven't met them before, or like you did kind of, you know them somehow, whatever, you will want to save them. Like you will want to like nurture them. You will want to like tell them everything is going to be okay, because they're like, even though they put out like a strong front, or like they're like, oh, nothing is happening, everything's good, very nonchalant, but then they're actually like very scared, and like they feel hopeless, helpless, and every little thing triggers them, but they're not showing it. Even though they tell you stuff, they are, how should I say this? They're not going to rely on anybody easily. And I think maybe you wanted to help them if you know this person, but if this is a new person, you would want to, like, this person just makes you want to hug them, want to like protect them and stuff. But it's kind of difficult to do because they are super wounded, and it's not even though the things that even though they're really comfortable with you, but because of their experience, it's going to be very difficult to get past all that layers, and it's going to be a journey if you choose to connect on the next level with this person. I am not seeing a lot of romantic situation going on, but there could be potential that this is somebody from the past that didn't work out, that came back, and then they completely changed into another person, and maybe you guys are trying to work things out, but then the same thing happened over and over again. Like the reason for you guys to not work out again in this time will be because they're walking in circles, like like they wouldn't let their guard down. That's the and then you're like history is gonna repeat itself, I can tell you that right now. So yeah, let's I'm gonna end the reading there, but I'm going to pull you an answer card, some guidance from your angels, and a yes or no question card. So okay, you know what, I'm gonna take these and this, okay, and maybe these. All right, so the answer to your yes or no question, you got a yes, and then you got a time frame card, you got a year from now, and then these are all of your advice. I pull so much because I feel like maybe you guys needed it. They say let go, ask others for help, ask your angels, success, you got forgiveness. Did they betray you? That's a whole other reading though. And then it says if you believe. All right, thank you so much, group 2, for letting me read for you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and if you like my content, yeah. Good luck. Group 3, so you chose the dog. I'm feeling this person, maybe they will give you a lot of attention, or they want attention from you. And let's do an energy check for them with some pre-shuffled cards. You got the Magician, you got the Moon, also you got the 10 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so this person keeps a lot to themselves. They have a lot of the things that they won't tell other people. They have a lot of I almost said they have a lot of baggage, but I think they have a lot of stories that they wouldn't tell other people. Either they're hiding something, or they're just, it's giving me a loner type of feeling. This person, at least at the beginning, you're not gonna get a lot from them. Like you are going to think that they're this person who keeps to themselves, such a weirdo. But then once you get to know them, I think that you will find out that there's another side to them that nobody actually or like they don't show anybody. Because like if they like you, they're going to move mountains for you. They will do things for you. They're gonna be your best companion. But otherwise, if you can't like get through the first layer, you're never gonna see that side. But I do think that they're gonna be exceptionally generous with you. Like they will be the one who will help you with your problems. They will give they will give you undivided attention, and like they make you feel I guess special in a way, because I think they have been manifesting some things that maybe a friendship or like a partnership, they have been manifesting it because I think they have been alone for a while, or like they have had this thing with or they have had this relationship in the past that they couldn't quite let go. But maybe when they met you, they kind of forgot about it for a moment, and that's when the connection starts. So because like the moon is like your intuition, and like when I say they're hiding something, it's like the magicians, like they hide their tricks, right? They don't show the world their tricks, what they have going on behind the scene. The moon is also like mystery and stuff, right? So like I think they don't say a lot of the things, or like they could be just a secret keeper. They know a lot of the things that they won't tell other people. So maybe that's why people go to them for help and stuff. But then a lot of the things are giving them stress. They couldn't sleep at night because it's just overwhelming, to be other people's problem solver. I think they tend to listen more than to offer to help. But then with you, it's like they listen to you and they will want to help you. They want to help you out. Or you know what? For some of you, maybe other people always go to them for help and stuff, but then they go to you for help. Could be. Or like not really help, but like at least provide some kind of emotional support, I would say. Oh. All right, let's see. Oh, that's too many. I'm not gonna take them. Okay, we got the 6 of Swords, the 9 of... Every group got this. Every group got the 9 of every group got the 9 of 9 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. I don't know what's going on. There's like a collective theme going on here, I think. So let me see. You guys could connect online, like maybe on Insta or something, and maybe they DM'd you, like they saw something and they DM'd you and stuff. I don't know. Or it could be you DM them. And for others of you, the way that you meet will be a little bit unconventional. Like maybe you didn't expect to be friends with this person or to connect with this person because you guys were having a disagreement, which brought to a connection, like which developed into a connection type of thing. So at first, I don't think you guys will start off on the right ground. Like when I say like maybe they DM'd you or whatever, or it could be like a comment and which you don't really agree or something, and then a conversation started off there, a little bit of a conflict, and then it turned into something. I am not seeing so far anything romantic. It could be more of a platonic sibling type of vibe, or it could be just like a person that you talk to online, but just because you have nothing to do, out of boredom. Or this person, because like this can also mean movement, but it's like a source, so it's like a communication card, and then there is this conflict card, or yeah. So that's the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, okay. The dynamic between the two of you is going to be, you guys always have one up on the other. Like this time you won the argument or the fight, the next time they're gonna do that, and this is like a very playful energy here I'm seeing. they trigger you and vice versa, you trigger them. But when at times like you know how sometimes you talk shit, you talk bad about your siblings or your somebody that you know, you can say those things, but then when another person said the same thing about say something bad about this person, you will like go off on the person because only you can say stuff like that about them but not other people. This is exactly the dynamic I'm seeing. You guys have a love-hate relationship going on here. I can tell. Like, oh, you know, this is the second time that I'm using The Office as a metaphor. So, what's his name? Jim and Dwight. That kind of dynamic going on here. So, let's see. Got the star. Okay. So for you guys who you are going to meet this person, I am seeing most likely you guys, the first like I said, the first interaction is probably going to be online. If not, then it could be like a semi-public setting. But then you guys will have to be doing the same thing though. Like say for example, you guys go to the same class, like a fitness class or like you know, in school or like a seminar or something, and then they caught your attention and maybe you caught their attention and you were put into like, you were put on the same project, and then it starts from there. And I have a feeling for some of you, if this person likes you or wants to have something like a long-term friendship or a long-term partnership or something, or like not long-term, I mean like to start something, like to start a connection, I don't think they think that they're good enough for you. Because I think they see you as somebody who's way out of their league, first of all. And second, even though the intention of like connecting with you is there, they're gonna talk themselves out of it because you're too good for them. But when other people show up in front of, but they will be very, very sad if you got with another person or like you befriend another person over them because, or not befriend, but like you connect with another person instead of them, because they do want to be close to you. The way that they show this is through, it's so childish, it's so annoying. So like the way they show this is like to either when they get your attention, it's not going to be a mature thing to do. Like, you know how like when kids, they try to get attention, like say crushes, right? They will pull their hair, they will like do something that irritates them. They will do exactly the same to you to get your attention. It's kind of making you a little bit annoyed from time to time, but then I think you will be curious about them. Even though maybe you don't like this person initially, or like maybe you pay no attention to this person initially, but they will, like the stuff that they do to you, and for some reason you're just so triggered by them. They won't okay, so for others of you, like they won't leave you alone, you know? And then when they left you alone, you'll be like, where are they? What are they doing? You know? And when they like don't text you or whatever, you'll be like, are they okay? Yeah. Okay, so you know what? This could be your ride or die, like for some of you. I'm seeing you guys, I don't know what you guys are there's this how do I say this, like pull back and then chase, and then this is back and forth. It's like you don't know, both of you don't know what you want, you know? Like it's everywhere for me. This group, this person that you are going to meet, I have literally no way of telling what is going to happen. But like I can tell you this though, I do think that they have like a tiny mini crush on you 100%. And like maybe, I don't know if you're gonna know though. And also whatever that you see them, like they show you a side that they don't show other people. Even though they're mysterious and stuff, but or they hide a lot of stuff, you know, from other people, but then with you, you actually know more about them than like maybe their best friends. I doubt that they're gonna, okay, I'm not trying to shade anybody, but I doubt that they have a best friend. But if they do, it's like, you know, they're so guarded up, right? So they feel they're very, they fence people off, right? Like if it's a connection, it's very surface level, but with you, it's like it's not some surface level type of stuff. So they don't know how to connect with a person normally or like naturally. It's always something always have to go not wrong, but like it with them it's almost like there's always a conflict and then you start like a connection, that type of thing. So I'm not sure what's up with that. Oh, I'm not sure what's up with that. Oh my god, you got the Magician twice. Oh, you know what? Like, okay, two things. Thing number one, this person, they could be attracting a lot of people. A lot of people may want to like connect with them, but then they're super picky because, you know, because a lot of people go to them for their problems, right? Like I said before, they're like very picky of who they put like in their circle. First of all, if they have one, because I feel like this person is such a loner. I don't know why. Secondly, oh, okay, people go to them because they want to unload their secrets. Like they are the person who people trauma dumps on. Okay, yeah, I got it. In the surface, they will just be like, oh, it's okay, this and that. But then deep down, they just wanted to like, oh, go to somebody. But you're the only person, somebody else, I mean. But then you're the only person who they actually cares about, like who they actually kind of want to help and provide solution for you. So yeah, like for some reason you stood out to them. And maybe because you're like really different from them. I don't know, like oh, okay. For a lot of you, this person has met so many takers in their lives that you're the person who when they have something, you got their back, you know, like I got you. You know what, this person, I'm feeling a more of a platonic type of thing. So this person is 100% going to be a ride or die. If they decided that, just like the little dog here, you know, like lifelong companions. So if they have their eyes on you, or like if they think that you're like the person, they're going to keep you close to them. It doesn't matter what, regardless of their feeling. If they feel like you're like a nice person and they will do anything to keep you around. If like fighting or whatever, like these kind of conflicts is what's keeping you around, they're gonna do that, even though this is not necessarily what you want. And also, oh my god, I forgot what I want to say. Oh yeah, and I said they had like a mini crush on you. I mean, you got the lovers here, so if you just, it could be, but then they're hiding their feelings for you because maybe they choose friendship over relationship, because they know that people like you or like connections like this don't come around easily. So they don't want to lose that just because, you know. Yeah, that's really sweet actually. This person is a lot sweeter than other people, than a lot of people anticipated. So Jesus, let's see what we have here. You know what, I'm gonna take all of them, and I am going to take an answer card. I'll take this one, so you can ask your yes or no question. Oh, you got a yes. And then you got 2 time frames, so let's take both of them. You got wait and you got within the next few months. And for advice, you get more information, opportunity, big happy changes. Be assertive and the situation will improve. All right, thank you for letting me read for you. If you're looking for a romantic connection, maybe read on my next reading. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Good luck.